Dracula is the most popular literary work derived from vampire legends and became the basis for an entire genre of literature and film. Dracula is a Gothic novel written by Bram Stoker, published in 1897. This is a story about a solicitor named Jonathan Harker who travels to Transylvania to visit Count Dracula, a thin old man, to inform him about a real estate in England. Jonathan is well treated by Dracula, while Dracula is mostly absent at night. One night, Jonathan sees Dracula climb down the castle wall like a bat. Jonathan becomes afraid, and as he falls asleep, 3 vampire women appear and attack him. Dracula scares the 3 women away, warning them not to touch Jonathan. Jonathan eventually discovers that Dracula is an evil vampire who sleeps in a coffin during the day. Eventually, Dracula prepares to travel to London and allows Jonathan to leave. Meanwhile, Mina, Jonathan's fiancée, lives in England and spends time communicating with her best friend, Lucy. Mina sees Jonathan from his trip home and sees that he's not in good condition, but eventually got married. One night, Lucy goes missing and she was found with 2 bite marks on her neck. Lucy becomes ill and is referred to Dr. Seward. Dr. Seward invites Professor Van Helsing to diagnose Lucy. Lucy's health makes a turn for the worse and Van Helsing performs a blood transfusion. She recovers but is then found very weak a couple of days later. Lucy and her mother are then found dead and they investigate the cause. After Lucy is buried, Van Helsing and Dr. Seward meet up with Mina and Jonathan to get further insight into Lucy's life. Van Helsing then suspects that Lucy is not dead but the cause of recent attacks on children. Van Helsing and Dr. Seward investigate Lucy's tomb at night and find that she is not there. However, the next morning, they found her in her coffin and looks more lively than ever. They wait in the graveyard and encounter Lucy. After waiting until Lucy is resting on her coffin, Arthur drives a stake in her heart and they cut off her head. Van Helsing and the others, including an adventurer named Quincy, prepare to take on Dracula. The group breaks into his house but he is not there. They discover that Dracula is resting on a box on a ship heading back to Transylvania. In the end, the group catches up to the box containing Dracula and kills him.